Welcome to WEBN Sports. I'm Kyler Myra.
And I'm Annabeth Fernandez. Thanks for joining us. Let's get right into today's top sports stories.
With a 33-15 win over the New York Giants last night, the Patriots extend their win streak to 10. They now have 11 wins on the season, the most in the NFL. The Pats will be on bye in Week 14, though, giving the 10-2 Broncos a chance to catch up if they beat the Vegas Raiders next week.
The Seattle Seahawks beat the Minnesota Vikings 26-0 on Sunday. Despite the Vikings holding star wide receiver Jackson Smith-Njigba to just 23 yards, the receiver remains in the race for the single-season receiving record, leading the league with 1,336 yards through 12 games. With 5 matchups remaining, Seattle is currently second place in the NFC West.
The Pittsburgh Steelers are releasing 6-time cornerback Darius Slay. Before the season, the Steelers added veteran corners Jalen Ramsey and Slay, but Ramsey has remained a starter and Slay has been impacted by poor play and injuries. This led to Slay being a healthy scratch for the Steelers' Week 13 loss to the Bills. 7th-year cornerback James Pierre has moved into Slay's spot in the secondary.
The Minnesota Vikings announced Monday that they have waived wide receiver Adam Thielen at his own request. Thielen is seeking more playing time on a playoff contending team in what will be his final NFL season. The veteran receiver originally joined the Vikings as an undrafted free agent, spending 9 seasons in Minnesota before briefly joining the Carolina Panthers. Thielen leaves the team with 8 catches for 69 yards in his second run with the franchise.
We'll hear now from our NHL correspondent, Adi Koza. What's the latest around the league?
Thank you so much, Annabeth. With Week 13 of the NFL season in the books, the MVP race is still tight. Veteran Rams quarterback Matthew Stafford was the favorite choice going into Week 13 when rookie Patriots quarterback Drake May stole the #1 spot. May led his team to a 33-15 win last night against the Giants. The Patriots now enter their bye week. This past Monday, Giants rookie defensive end Abdul Carter was benched for the 2nd time this season. The Giants haven't stated an explicit reason for this decision, but speculation claims it was due to Carter being late to a meeting, the same reason for his first benching. Chargers quarterback Justin Herbert broke his non-throwing hand in the Sunday night's game 31-14 win over the Raiders. He was taken off the field after being tackled by Raiders safety Jeremy Chin and returned for the last third of the game wearing a cast on the injured hand. He underwent a successful surgery today and is now considered day-to-day. That's all I have for the NFL. Back to you at the desk.
Thanks, Addie. The Florida Gators are expected to hire John Summerall as their next head coach, finalizing a 6-year deal worth nearly $7.5 million annually. Summerall has turned Troy and Tulane into winning programs with a combined 52-11 record and securing conference titles along the way. Tulane reportedly attempted to keep Summerall with a significant offer, while Ole Miss also showed interest. With the hire set, Florida now moves quickly toward assembling the team.
BYU football head coach Kalani Sitake is expected to sign a major contract extension in the near future. Despite an offer from the Penn State Nittany Lions, experts say BYU made an aggressive push over the last 24 hours to keep Sitake. BYU will play Texas Tech in the Big 12 championship game Saturday at noon. That's all for the news in the football world. More on the NBA when we come back.
We're going to take a quick break. Stay with us.
Against Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders are on the rise.
My simple solution to the problem was remove people from the scene and help them feel safer. In terms of the hate crimes, I think there is so much more work to be done. We really need to come together and tackle this issue as a community.
I love you!
Welcome back to WEBN Sports. Longtime NBA forward Danilo Gallinari announced he's retiring from basketball. The 16-year veteran has played for 9 NBA teams, including the New York Knicks, who drafted him 6th overall in 2008. He had a brief stint with the Celtics, but never got in a game. The 37-year-old last played in the NBA playoffs in 2024.
The Celtics won a close one on Sunday. For more on that and the NBA, we head to our expert, Gina Simeone.
Thanks, guys. The Boston Celtics won this past Sunday 117-115 against the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Celtics had a 21-point lead in the third quarter, but the Cavs went on a run in the fourth quarter, shooting 14 for 24 from the field. Former Sixth Man of the Year Peyton Pritchard finished with 42 points, just 1 point shy from tying his career high. Jaylen Brown had a triple-double for the fourth time in his career, recording 19 points, 12 rebounds, and 11 assists. The Celtics are 7-3 in their last 10 games and take on the New York Knicks tonight at 8 p.m. The reigning NBA champs, Oklahoma City Thunder, are off to a historic start, starting off the season with 20 wins and only 1 loss. The Thunder are currently on a 12-game win streak. Lou Dort and Alex Caruso have been ruled out for tonight's game. The Thunder face off against the Warriors tonight at 11 p.m. That's all I have for the NBA. Back to you guys at the desk.
Los Angeles Sparks forward Cameron Brink will play for Unrivaled this winter, returning to the league after missing its inaugural season due to injury. Brink joins the Breeze, where she'll team up with Sparks teammate Rakea Jackson and Dallas Wings star Paige Bueckers. In other Sparks news, franchise legend Candace Parker has been selected for induction into 2026 Women's Basketball Hall of Fame. The Sparks retired Parker's number 3 jersey earlier this year.
The United States will discover their group for the 2026 World Cup on Friday. The United States will be paired with 3 other teams from outside of North America to compete in a round-robin style group stage to start the tournament. Only the top 2 teams in that group will automatically qualify for the next round.
We're going to take one last break.
Don't go anywhere.
Attacks against Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders are on the rise.
My simple solution to the problem was remove people from the scene and help them feel safer. In terms of the hate crimes, I think there is so much more work to be done. We really need to come together and tackle this issue as a community.
I love you!
Welcome back.
The Boston Bruins bounced back Saturday with a 3-2 win over the Detroit Red Wings. The Bruins did not have star forward David Pastrnak, who missed 2 straight games with an undisclosed injury. Pastrnak was absent again from Monday's practice, though head coach Marco Sturm said he doesn't expect the winger to be out long. Despite several injuries, Boston continues to rack up wins, entering today's rematch with Detroit seeking its 16th victory of the season.
That's right, and a large part of the Bruins' success is the emergence of Bruins forward Morgan Geekie. Welcome to the Geek Squad. He and Colorado Avalanche center Nathan MacKinnon led the NHL in goals with 20. Geekie has played 27 games this year and is just 13 goals away from his career best, 33 in 73 games last year. With more news from across the NHL, let's hear from our NHL correspondent, Chloe Fadum.
Thanks, guys. New York Rangers defenseman Adam Fox has been placed on the long-term injury reserve after sustaining an upper body injury during Saturday's 4-1 loss to Tampa Bay. Fox will miss a minimum of 10 games and 24 calendar days due to NHL rules, but could possibly be out for even longer. Rangers defenseman Braden Schneider will take over Fox's spot while he's out with this injury. The Rangers take on the Dallas Stars tonight in New York. The Chicago Blackhawks rallied on Sunday to defeat the Anaheim Ducks 5-3. The Blackhawks ended the first quarter trailing 3-0, but came back, winning their first game after a 5-game losing streak. Blackhawks' Connor Bedard scored twice in the third period, giving the team their 4-3 lead at the 10-minute mark. The Blackhawks will play the Vegas Golden Knights tonight in Las Vegas. The Washington Capitals secured a 4-1 win against the New York Islanders on Sunday. Capitals left winger Alex Ovechkin scored his 909th career goal, while also providing right wing Tom Wilson with an assist in the first period. Goaltender Logan Thompson stayed strong in the net with 30 saves during the game, helping to propel the Capitals to this win. This marks the Capitals' 4th win in a row and their 7th win in their past 8 games. The Capitals will take on the Kings tonight in Los Angeles. That's all I've got for the NHL. Back to you guys at the desk.
The Philadelphia Phillies' key player Kyle Schwarber, Ranger Suarez, and JT Realmuto hit free agency. With Schwarber reportedly the top priority and Suarez replaceable, Realmuto stands as the toughest gap to fill behind the plate. A Bleacher Report post suggested Philadelphia could pursue a blockbuster trade for Twins catcher Ryan Jeffers and send prospects Mavis Graves and Carson DiMartini to Minnesota. While re-signing Realmuto is the ideal outcome, Jeffers is a strong alternative and should negotiations fall through. Thank you for joining us this evening on WEBN Sports.
Make sure to check out our YouTube channel and our Instagram. Have a terrific Tuesday night.